Muchos Scaracos. Come here, doggo. Come here. Come here. You're not getting it. You're not getting it. You're not. You're not. Look at this dog. Look at this dog. Oh. I have quelled the rawhide wars, the rawhide politics, I should call them. They're not wars just yet, by hiding them in my bag, because I didn't want to deal. And so she's a bit uppity now, trying to figure out a way into the bag, but it means she's not going to be getting pissy with Sam, so I accept it. She's not getting into that bag. Let's see, I was planning on doing Arceus tonight, but my Switch was dead. My Switch is like barely hanging on. So, and it seems like it's working now. Let's get it. And we might play it tomorrow. Who knows? We might be finishing this game tomorrow. I don't know. I don't think there'll be a stream on Sunday. Yeah. Worst case scenario, I just play this game on my own. There we go. That would actually be downloaded before I would get into the game, but alas, my Switch still isn't charged and it needs to charge before I can use it on the capture card. So maybe tomorrow, we'll see. We might power through this game tonight. Or we might just leave it up in the air, leave a bit of mystery in the mystery. Who knows? I don't. But yet. We'll know in like 4 hours. Stay tuned to find out. Maybe. Oh, you know what I totally forgot to do? I was planning during the week to schedule all my YouTube videos. I totally forgot to do that. Hopefully I remember to do that next week. This little doggo is not happy with me. She's looking at me like, you took my rawhide. Where is it? I want the rawhide. So I know Sam's not eating it. She doesn't even want to chew on it. She just wants to sit on it, and anytime Sam looks in her direction, she goes, fuck off, dog. Now she's going apeshit over there. Oh no, she's calm. Look at this little victim acting. I should just lay down. What a calm, collected dog. No, there she goes. Ever so slightly down. And wait. I can't do anything on the computer because my arm blocks it. It's like she knows I'm watching. Fat clit. Extremely loud. The pup's in distress. I can't comfortably point at the dog. Yeah. My arm is really hurt today. I did quite the workout. Thank you for the 1 bit. Uno's bit. You guys, I don't know if you can notice, but you guys are like centimeters lower than usual. because usually you sit on my screwdriver box, like kit set thing box, but I took that out to let her Kenny with me to do some maintenance, and I left it right there because I'll probably have to do more maintenance. So usually, this is gonna blow your mind, usually you guys are like this, but now, well, like that, but now you're like this. I know, right? You'll never look at it the same way again. You son of a bitch. I guess I'm the son of a bitch, pointing it out. Also, I just realized, I don't want to say, actually, because it'll encourage some things. So, ignore what I just said. I said nothing. Men in Black memory wipe thing. Yes. Don't worry about it. That's my own notification. Get out of here. Actually, let's do a Twitter thing. Twitter plug? I already posted today on Twitter, though. I want to explain this post a little bit. Tweet as much as you want. No, I don't want to spam people. I guess I could, but I need to come up with another hilarious picture. Or something. I guess I could just get Painscreek YouTube video. Painscreek killing. Other way around. God damn it, I misspelled it. So to explain that photo, I wanted to is there no trailer for this game? There's a trailer. I wanted a picture that looked like me thirsting over Arceus, and I was really struggling. I wanted big ass. I wanted fat ass. I was really struggling to find it, and that was the best one I could find until I typed in like Arceus, because I think I typed in like Arceus Pokemon butt. That's what I was searching for, and that was the best I got. And then I looked up porn, and I was like, I got a lot of results then, but I don't know if you could post that kind of stuff on Twitter. So let's say I was considering boundaries. I held off. I think that one gets across the message anyway, so you know. What is this? She got Voldemort hands? How can you tell? I guess she did have Voldemort hands. Okay, Twitter's distracting me. Tweet. Game. Twitch. Watch. YouTube. That ought to have worked, right? Oh, I didn't link my Twitch to Twitch. Wait, how do I edit? Delete it. This can't be undone. It'll be removed. Yeah, fuck it. Cover it up. Game. Watch. Wait. Game. Twitch. Watch. I'm too busy plugging games. You can't edit tweets? Yeah, I deleted it. That's weird that you can't edit tweets. And Mickey... I know, it's just edit tweets. Yeah. Somebody has twitch.tv/Mick. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, that ought to do. Had to delete so many tweets over typos. Typos I'd accept, but forgetting to put the actual reason for the link, or for the tweet, in it, goob maneuver. So that has to go. That's got to get cut. Yeah, my oh, we gotta angle you way up. My Twitter was still a bunch of American politics, so I decided to actually just start following people normally, and it's kind of fixed. Now it's in your head. Are you trying to get it stuck in my head? Okay, she's excited for some reason.
I think Shopify has definitely helped.
This is a weird song, Amber.
Get started. Actually, my wife, she was the one that brought it to me.
Mala fe, la vaca. This is an aggressive song. I imagine a hooded man walking towards me in an alley to this song. What's he saying? Pup's tail is almost wagging in beat. Why does this have 4 million views? Ah. So the song says, so that lyric is the cow moos? This isn't. It's very repetitive. And I feel like it's assaulting me. I'm sick of it. Back to the low, chill vibes of lo-fi. Thankfully, I don't have that song stuck in my head. I don't have anything stuck in my head currently, I don't think. Nope. Just the idea of having really extremely sore arms. Man, your Blood Bowl game angered me. Connor saw it too, and Connor was texting me being like, I offered to train her. Like, anytime she wanted, I was willing. And I was like, yeah, man. Did the person you were playing, are they also new to the game, or were they experienced? Because they went for a strategy that would suggest experience. They went for it's called the death march they did, where you super beef up your cage and just slowly move. But they had so many opportunities to break from the cage and get a touchdown, and they just didn't. And yeah, your first... Let me allow this before I truly critique. Look at this. She's just waiting for me to look at her. Strange dog. Thank you for another doggo biddy. Listen, give me 98 more doggo biddies and I'll give her rawhide back. Because that's kind of what she's throwing that over. It's not a fit she's throwing, but she's like demanding attention. But yeah, your first moves blew my mind. Going straight for the ball, throwing it, and then running the ball carrier straight past their defenses. Oh wow, that was easy. Look at this cool ass rawhide they've got. I have to take it out of the bag because I hit it. Look at this. Look at this shit. Bet you've never eaten rawhide before. I have. It's not a well, I guess it is a treat. Sam has a toy. Sam also has rawhide, but she was taking both of them. See how she's gone? See how quiet she is? She's right there now. Sam also got like a squeaky toy, and he's already ripped it to shreds. The hallway is covered in stuffing. You see her, right? Look at this impatient dog. And then I stick it over her face. And I try to do it while looking at the camera. And I fail. She's a human. She walks on 2 feet. This is an interesting angle of me. Come on. Come on. Actually, let me throw it on the couch. Sam has this thing, which you can see is already ripped to shreds. Gutted. I was gonna take him outside tomorrow and like play fetch with him, but it's already ruined. But yeah, maddening first turn. You took the ball, you got the ball, you threw it, which was lucky. Great, you know, a lucky start, and then you put it behind enemy lines and essentially just gave them the ball. Why? I was very confused. Well, he's ripping it up more. I'm gonna have stuffing in here. Phew, it was crazy. Tired and couldn't think. Loser. Just don't be tired, fool. Or just don't. Don't think. I usually don't think. That's my strategy, but I don't play elves. Hello, Shannon. Shannon, what's your opinion on the Russian government testing weapons off the coast of Ireland or whatever the fuck they're doing? Testing maneuvers? Take your time. You think the Irish fish? Alright, let me remind you that Connor used to go out on the fishing boats and do that. So you think Connor could take the Russian army? Just to put it in perspective, I don't know how many other fishermen you know. But that's about the peak range you're getting with those guys. Nothing against Connor. Just, you know, it's the Russians. And it's not me. I'm gonna be so mad. I'm gonna be so upset if I finally graduate college and I'm ready to head off and the Russians invade and World War III starts. I'm gonna be so mad. What are the odds of that happening? Low, right? Like really low? It's not gonna happen. There's no way. Yeah, I guess they would go for Dublin, but they'd land in Donegal and, you know, the coast. I hope they watch Twitch. I know some Russians and they're all pretty cool. Is it? Oh no, I'm thinking of Meath. Yeah, never mind. I always get Meath and Louth mixed up because Shane lives in Meath and you live in Louth. And in my head it's just over that direction, so. And they're both bonkers places. What level have you gotten to in strike the Russians first? Well, that's what Shannon said, but she said with the fishermen. Which isn't gonna work out. Level 15? Nice. Isn't it a great, fun, amazing game that everyone should play? On Zodiac specifically? I think 18 is when you get your first dungeon. Almost joined the Fisherman Guild. Have you gotten any other class? Just imagine her saying that, but my gun is to the back of her neck. And by gun, I mean, my penis. Haven't explored them yet. Happy with your current one? I won't spoil anything. Have you done many of the quests for your job? Because I just finished. No, don't. I need to marry you off. Listen, you should get Amber should play, and then you and Amber can get married. Just unlocked Topaz. I couldn't remember if the early summons were based off of missions. It's this little. You're making fries, nice. It's this little game called Final Fantasy 14. 1 week free trial. I can't. Oh, I can. Yes. And invite me so I also get a different mount. I think you're close to the stage of getting them out. I think 20, everything opens up and you can go out and get the Chocobo. 18's first dungeon, I believe. Liar. Just make time, fool. Spent the last off, I assume. Fuck. Typo's not working. I refuse to go another week without typo working. I refuse. Spent the last of my money to get a ship to Middle Lenoska, I assume you were gonna say. No typo signed, no typo made. Haha, typo, stupid. So you know, that's how easy it was for me to do it last week, but I refused. To get a ship to Middle? Have you not... Do you not get attuned to the crystals? The crystals are fast travel, you know. Did you attune to all the crystals in Limsa Laminsa? But it costs 70. How much does the ship cost? I don't know what ship you're talking about. Get a ship to the middle. To Middle. Fucking cryptic ass woman. The ship costs 40? Okay. Well, hey. Fair enough. You only had 45? How are you down so much money? You really... I didn't want to walk. You know, if you middle click, you walk, it auto runs, right? Keep spending it? Well, I guess that's good. The last... on clothes. Okay, see, I figured you'd do that. I think level 20 is when you unlock the glamour quest as well, which you'll probably enjoy. And I think it's in Limsa Laminsa, so... what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the last quest I did, which was the last story quest, which wasn't that long. It was mostly just watching cutscenes. I got 10 grand for it. So... yeah, starting... I don't know if it's for all the classes, but starting Arcanist? Starting clothes are ugly. They do stay pretty ugly. You get that dumb unicorn headgear thing. That's like your final form, and I still think it looks stupid. And you get really... you look dumb a lot. But I'm happy with how I look now. And... hopefully with this new expansion I'm going into, I'll get more new clothes. It does. Sadly, you can't glamour war with magic or whatever it is. You can't cross those things, because there's been a couple times where I've wanted to do that and it's given me a slap on the wrist and I've peed myself and cried. Yeah, some of the magic folk look pretty cool. That's why I'm thinking of going red mage, because they look cool. There's a good few classes or jobs I want to play though, so. Samurai is one that speaks to me, but that's expansion, so I have to pay like $40 for that. So I might hold off just yet. I have to see if Monk is expansion, because Monk would be cool too. Punch shit. Do them all, Shannon. Do them all. Why blacksmith? I don't want to... Ow! Does this song contain the line, the cow goes moo? Looks neat. Okay. When you hit level 20, the story quest becomes like to go to the other places, Ul'dah and Gridania. Is it the same? Oh no, it's not. I think I know this one. Sounds pretty common, yeah. That's not a word. Hold up. Hey, Shrikmana. Okay, maybe this is a word. This is not a word. I refuse to accept that. Hey look, it's Shannon's favorite screensaver. Yeah. How do you say his name? Why am I asking you? You can only speak to me in text. Never mind. But yeah, when you get Gridania and Ul'dah, they have all the other classes, all the other quests. So you want to become a carpenter stuff. So that'll all be available. I should probably actually, the next class I should level is Blue Mage. Probably do that, because I did unlock Blue Mage and then drop it. And why not have my second class be the really dumb joke class? I have to look up a guide as to how to do it though, because it's not easy. Blue Mage don't get skills through leveling. They get skills from getting hit. So when enemies hit them, they can learn that. They have like a chance to learn that ability. So you get some pretty broken abilities by playing them. And you get a shit ton of abilities. Anyway, let's play video game. I'm not really fully familiar what this concept is. It's like a movie, but I do things other than sometimes I just watch, but supposedly sometimes I don't watch. I do other things, but I'm still watching, and things happen, right? So yeah, I don't know. It sounds kind of dumb, but it's pretty popular, so let's give it a fucking shot, I guess. You know? Tell that lo-fi to shut the fuck up. Oh, it opened on this screen for some reason. Okay. Wait, where'd it go? Oh. Guys, I can't see you. You better behave.
Fat clit.
That doesn't sound like behaving. Holy shit. You could really fucking crank the resolution up. Jesus. What if I do this? I can see you guys now. You fucking goblin. There we go. Let's do this. Set the game on show for y'all. Can I say y'all? I think I can say y'all. I think that's socially acceptable. Look at this. 16 by 900. That's what you're currently looking at. Normal size. Look at how fucking big I can make this. 5120 by 1440? It's gonna look like a portrait. Why is this an option? Why doesn't it apply? Oh, because I'm full screen. Wait a minute. Let me unfull screen. Play it on the TV? I would have to put the TV sideways to do that. It hasn't actually applied the... Okay. I've totally forgotten what resolution I had it on. Was it this? I think it was that. Let's just assume there's only a single subtitle, it seems. Interesting. Yeah, whatever. Let's just get into it. I mean, it's supposed to be Nancy... Well, it looks like it's Nancy Drew vibes. This game seeks to emulate to a certain degree the experience of investigating a murder case. You will need to search each location carefully, find clues to proceed, and use your observation and deduction skills to uncover the hidden secrets. We recommend writing your own notes and or taking advantage of the in-game camera. I refuse. I have not. The game autosaves whenever you enter a location. Should you encounter a bug or problem while playing, such as being stuck behind furniture or getting pushed out of the game world, simply use the reload button. In the menu to transfer. Shit. The last one I read was the Toga chapter.
Hey, Janet. So the chief has entrusted you with my assignment, hey?
You guys are my notes.
With your weekend plans. Anyway, he told me to call you and fill you in on it. You remember the murder that happened a few years back that was never solved?
Why did Amber scream Vamos?
His wife was killed. Well, the property's being auctioned off soon, so we don't have much time to dig up anything that's relevant to the case.
Oh, okay, then I did read it.
So see what you can find.
Oh no, I do remember how it ended.
Anyway, take care. I'll see you on Monday. Bye.
Why'd she scream "Let's go" in Spanish? Does that mean in Spain that one Pokemon game was called Vamos Pikachu and Vamos Eevee? Who killed Vivian Roberts? August 3rd, 1999. Wow. Pretty close to both of our birthdays anyway. In 1995, Vivian Roberts, a successful businesswoman and wife of a former mayor, was murdered and dragged to the front of her own home. The case was never solved and the killer never found. It was rumored that a private investigator was in Painscreek sometime later, but there's nothing more on that. Last week, we received news that large swathes of Painscreek County will be auctioned off soon. We would like to revisit this story and attempt to find out the following. Who killed Vivian Roberts? What was the motive? And what was the murder weapon? Please submit your findings and a front page photograph for your story to be published. Richard something. Richard Harris. It's written in eligible text below. Don't forget to bring the camera. Well, this is already better than Nancy Drew. Okay. This is off. No, no. That's better. What if I... What if I do this now? It looks no different. Okay. We walk extremely slowly. The population is 0. Use car? I don't think I want to do that. The sheriff's office. There's something posted on the window. It might be important. 1131. I licked the microphone. Oh, yeah. Why is there no light in here? Oh, that's why that's why I was turning on and off. Okay. It's an extremely loud shutter noise. It's very loud. Some light switches don't work. Find another way to see better in the dark. You gotta eat books. Eat more books to see better. The clicky torch sound? Really, you can't open this door? Oh no, you can't. Oh, hey, look. Fucking weapon at this speed. L to toggle flashlight. What the fuck? There's mansion. Can I take a picture of this? I'm a genius. We don't need... Oh. Never mind, I'm not a genius. Forget about it. And join the Discord. Okay, what's that? Oh, it's a little bit of weird texture? Okay. You'd think they would sort that when part of the game's, you know, appeal is search every corner for puzzle. The story of Tonti? Tonti? Okay. I don't give a fuck about Tonti. Duct tape? A lot of books in a sheriff's office. A child. Come check our selection of exquisite recipes to taste. Get the child? The child's missing, Shannon. In partnership with Ann's County Inn and Suites, if you show our barista your receipt or room tag, you will receive a free cup of our signature moon latte. That looks like soup. Those chips look nice. They're not seasoned. Child. Joshua S. Taylor. November 3rd, 1989. Date of birth, January 23rd, 1976. Oh, he's definitely not a child anymore. Go for a skinny chip right now? What's wrong with the fat chips, Shannon? You fucking... fat-phobic bitch. Dude's biracial? Nice. 5 feet? I'm taller than this kid. Last seen on the playground. Ooh. Last seen, 4 Pebble Lane across the river on the playground. He was wearing his favorite blue jacket. He has a scar below his left eye. No, he doesn't, you liar. Should I take it? I mean, sure. Am I gonna store this? No? Okay. And then I assume this is the lady that got murdered. Vivian Roberts, successful businesswoman and wife of ex-mayor, found dead in front of her home. Third death. She kind of looks like Brie Larson. Third death to strike Painscreek in less than a year. Vivian, there's so much to read here. Found dead. 1 Maple. Doctor. At 7:15 a.m. Mary Martinez, a maid currently working at the mansion, was retrieving the morning paper when she saw Vivian's body. She immediately called 911. Painscreek Sheriff James Howard arrived shortly, and the victim was pronounced dead. The time of death was estimated to be between 11 p.m. last night and 1 a.m. this morning. The body is currently at the coroner's office waiting for an autopsy. The people of Painscreek have started grieving for her. Candles and flowers were being placed at the gates in front of her home where she was found. Vivian was indeed a person whom many respected and adored. Her success in business, her loyalty to her family, and her love for the people of Painscreek are unsurpassed. She will be missed. Hey, thank you for the resub. 15 months! If you live in a place called Painscreek, I'm surprised there aren't more deaths. Yeah, that's true. What's this kid? This kid's Taylor. What are you doing, Ian? 15 months. Man, that's crazy. Our child is almost a year old. Well, we don't know its gender yet because it's just a head, but it's almost more than a head. Crazy. I have to start squeezing the head and hopefully pop out a torso or something. Thermos.
Hi, this is Steven.
Ooh,
I just want to make sure the
I
package
don't like the
was
way
sent.
this guy's talking to me.
Again, I'm currently at Anne's courtyard. Any extra info you have would be much appreciated. Thank you very much. Talk to you later.
What? Scott Brooks, Painscreek Trinity Church pastor's son, suspected for killing Vivian Roberts. Witness reported seeing suspect fleeing from murder scene late night. The police apprehended Scott Brooks yesterday afternoon. He was residing at the Roberts hunting cabin by the trailhead. According to a witness who at this time was wished to remain anonymous, he was coming home late on July 19th at around 11:50 p.m. when he saw Scott walking very quickly away from the Roberts mansion, heading down Silver Lake. Although Scott looked upset, the witness did not think it unusual until a few days later when he came across the newspaper article on Vivian Roberts' murder. Feeling uneasy about the whole situation, he called the police. Shortly after the call was made, the police arrived at Scott's cabin and questioned about his whereabouts the night Vivian died. Scott said he did not meet her that night, but said he had nothing to do with her death. Oh, that he did meet her that night, but said, the crinkle of this makes it hard to read. But said he had nothing to do with her death. Scott was later brought down to the station for further questioning. All right, let's just take pictures of all these things. Let's take one of Vivian's as well. Oh, content recorded. Wait a minute. Okay, well, never mind. Hopefully I don't have a limit on how many pictures I can take, because I'm wasting them. Search for the keyhole or lock. Whoops. What? Cemetery gate padlock. 1131. You don't think, perchance this one is also, Maybe they're just not very creative with their, Okay. You know what? You got me there. Sheriff's Department, work relocation. Dear Sheriff James Howard, due to the decreasing population of Painscreek County over the recent years, we have decided to delegate manpower elsewhere. is a letter to inform you that you have been reassigned to Grand County starting May 14th, 1998. Please report to your office before May 12th, 1998. So we're investigating this in 1999. Did it say what year? No. Do we know what year she was murdered? This kid went missing in 1989, so he's been missing for fucking yonks. Do you think this kid, like, came back and murdered her?
Silence, Vector.
The child did it. Maybe. Okay. Well, we got a flashlight, so that's good. And Sam started to snore. I don't know if you can hear the pup gobbling away at the rawhide, but she's noisy. Dog noises? Yeah. Muchos dog noises. Oh, there's a spring button. Okay. Sweet. Where? So, 1 Black Pine Road. Black Pine Road. Sheriff Outpost. Okay, so this is where we are. Hillsdale. Do you want to leave? The game will proceed to the ending? No. It's locked? Closed for good. Can you really just close a whole ass town? Did I miss a key in here? Oh, I guess I didn't look to see if there were drawers in the desk. Oh, well, I mean, it wasn't in the drawer, but... F. Give it, yeah. 1995. Okay, Vivian Roberts' funeral was held this afternoon. Bernard the butler, Dorothy the head... Oh my god, there's so many people that could have done this. Derek the family chauffeur and his mom, Wanda, who was fighting cancer, attended. Vivian's husband, Charles, came with their daughter, Tricia. Charles did not utter a word. He was very quiet. Most of the time came and paid their respect at the funeral. Halfway through the ceremony, Tricia started to weep loudly. Dorothy brought her elsewhere, and the crying died down. Who? Tricia is... So Tricia is the daughter, and Dorothy is... Who the fuck is Dorothy? I noticed that Dorothy looked tired. It must have been tough to take care of Tricia. She's been having multiple breakdowns. I can't blame her with the loss of her mother and with her boyfriend being accused as the killer. The pastor? It must have taken a toll on her. I feel sorry for the whole family. September 6th. This is quite a while after. The town of Painscreek is quickly becoming a ghost town. The population has decreased drastically over the years. Ever since the deaths occurred, it seems that more and more people are actively looking to leave this town. It's sad to see a once lively town become what it is now. December 2nd, 1995. It's almost been 6 months since Vivian was killed. Her death still bothers me. Why was she killed? What was the killer's motive? She was someone who had earned the love and respect of the community. No employee of hers, nor any citizen... I hate the way he wrote Zed, of Painscreek reaped any benefit from her passing. It doesn't make any sense. February 20th, 1996. Painscreek Community Hospital has officially closed. The remaining patients have been allocated to other hospitals that will provide suitable services for them. To be honest, it's hard to watch them leave. I wonder if the day will come when I will be reassigned somewhere else. And he did get reassigned somewhere else. When? There's no date. Oh, May 14th, 1998. So, quite a while later. It's locked. What the fuck is this? That's me? What? Why does it look like...
It's locked.
Why does it look like I was naked when I took this picture? Key. Off the shoulder action. Ooh, baby. You love to see it, don't you? You love to see it. Kitchen report, August 6, 1995. Night shift vibes? Hey, Connor, look at you. You're having so much fun, aren't you? Do a little dance for us, Connor. Give us a little... You know, just give us confirmation that you did a little dance for us. You missed out on a good workout today. I'm in a lot of pain. This report is an update of what happened to Vivian Roberts. Scott Brooks, the only suspect of this murder, was apprehended a few days after Vivian's body was found. According to our investigation, someone saw Scott at around 11:30 p.m. near the woods north of the mansion. So she was probably murdered before that then. So like at 11. So why would he have left otherwise? Two hunters were looking for more wood for their bonfire when they heard shouting. They witnessed Scott and Vivian arguing. However, they were too far to hear the content of the argument. Just on an Irish jig. No idea I had to miss today. Well, I'm proud of you for doing a little dig anyway. A little Irish jig. Sorry, not dig. I already gave Amber the constructive criticism for her Blood Bowl performance. But you know, you can reiterate that you're a single, suitable male, willing and wanting to coach, you know, and assist in any way possible. She cited Scott for tardy work and rebellious behavior. She also prohibited Scott from visiting the mansion and meeting Trisha, who by then had a close relationship with Scott. That's the daughter. We are currently investigating the case. Scott is our main suspect in Vivian's murder. Is Scott's the pastor though, right? I don't know. I don't know if you really built up a good reputation, in fairness, with your input errors. Painscreek Trinity Church pastor. Pastor's son. Oh, okay, never mind. I think Amber's here. Ready to, it's locked me at any time. Or fat clip. Who knows? But Amber did give me 100 biddies today, so, you know. It's made up slightly for it, in my case. I don't know how she'll win back your favor. Or if she even cares. Ooh, I don't like that noise. Let's not close that gate, because that's an annoying noise. I don't know, Connor. The record shows you lost against me when I was the Camry, so... oh, I got an achievement for completing the tutorial. Okay. Puzzle solved! How do I unlock it? It doesn't have a lock. What's this? I don't know, Connor. The league shows you lost to me. So, I feel like replays can be a little corrupt and manipulated. Whereas league standings and results Cannot. Unless, you know, unless the person in charge of the league was incredibly corrupt and an idiot. Who knows? Everything's fucking locked. I probably shouldn't have immediately strayed off the path, but what do you expect me to do? At least this door seems to have a lock. No, not this league, Shannon. You goob. I meant the second league. Was it the second league you played as? What did you play in the third league? How do I on this bitch? 3 necromantic teams? Who's the third? Somebody left. I hate that noise. Somebody left their car here. Brandon entered a necromantic team? Okay. I remember I played his necromantic team and he didn't like it. Maybe he just forgot. Marverick. Okay. Oh, there's notes in there! Dude, dudette, smash the window. We need those notes. Big books little? What? Big books little. What the fuck does that mean? Well, hopefully if I can, you know, if I can do well against one, okay, well we need, you know, this is very important. Let me take a picture of this. Did it move? Did you see that? It like moved? If I can do well against one necromantic team, then that means I can beat all the necromantic teams, right? So that's like 3 easy wins out of 7? I guess I have the key to the graveyard, so maybe that's where I should go. Painscreek Cemetery. So, okay. Let's go to the graveyard. Or is it cemetery? Cemetery. Except we actually have to walk there. Ann's Courtyard Inn and Suites. Okay. Well, I've immediately been sidetracked. I'm sorry. Look at her. She's just going to town on this thing. If that was you that she was biting, you'd be dead. You'd be fucked. You stand no chance against this dog. Ding. Another torch. I already have one? Oh.
Hi, this is Oliver Gibson. I just wanted to thank you for letting me borrow your toolbox and shovel. I'm currently out of town for a few days, and I didn't get the chance to return it yet. In the case you need them, it's currently sitting in my photo lab. Ask Mrs. Patterson for my spare key.
Alright, so there's a shovel and something else. Clancy Huey. Dates. Dates in, dates out. 3/26. But what year? What do you mean, question mark? Stephen Moss? 600, 730, 7684. What does that mean? Standard room. They don't know when Stephen Moss left? Okay. Untouched balls of wine. Ooh, pre-drinks fucking sorted. Painscreek Community Hospital closes its doors after 60 years of service. Painscreek Community Hospital, one of the leaders in long-term rehabilitation for the elderly in Newland, finally closes its doors after 60 years of service. Painscreek Community Hospital first opened its door in 1936, serving as a humble abode for treating patients, providing boarding for those in need of prolonged treatment. Vivian Roberts, a successful businesswoman, saw the need to revamp the hospital in the early 70s. She founded the Roberts Relief Foundation with the with the main purpose to support the needs of the village of Painscreek, starting with the hospital. By the early 80s, the population of the village and local area had started to decline rapidly. Many young people who went to college did not return. Excuse me. And the number of seniors was quickly rising with the increased need. Fund embezzlement suspected. Do you think, no, there's no way. I think perchance Vivian was, embezzling? Child. What can you do if you're locked out? The hooked end of the tool. A Slim Jim! Okay. Who's that? Stevie's barber shop. Nice. Oh, he does fades? Fuck yeah, bro. Why does it kind of, when I'm opening the press, it kind of sounds like a lion roaring. Do you get that? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Just the key is written. Wait. Oops. Here's the key that you requested. 7 Black Pine Road. Oh, okay. I guess I should read that. Bit. Champagne Linger Bowl. Case of Da Vinci wine. Da Vinci? I'm not crazy, right? Like, that does sound like a lion. No keys. No 201, and that's the room that your man that disappeared was in. Or that didn't leave. Stephen Moss. Do we know Stephen Moss? Scott Brooks. Joshua S. Taylor. Nice emote there, Connor. Hey, you got walrus emotes now, too. And a little animated emote. Also. That's my favorite picture. You know, Twitch tracks how often people use emotes. This is going to skyrocket the frog. And I like that. Alright, this is just a little brochure. See, this is what I want to see when I raid people. Is this like... Is this a clue to something? 8, 18, 30? What? Oh! Vinyl thing! Old-fashioned way to listen to music. No, it's the best way to listen to music. I don't know that for a fact. I still don't, you know, vinyls don't make sense to me. How do they work? It vibrates, it makes noise. I mean, I guess that's what noise is, but it's crazy. Are you on your break, Connor, or is this just you during work? I really hope this is just you during work. Here's some of our usual customers. You might want to memorize this. I won't. What's NL? What state is that? Uh, 204. Just unlock everything. 203. Unlock everything that we can unlock. And then go through it. 202. Okay. Oh, the frame rate you guys are getting there is a bit wonky. Maybe we do lower resolution. Yeah, that looks fine. A little bit of black barge, but we'll survive. Holy Bible. Holy Bible. Oh, I can't store it? Fuck, let's hope it's not demons that's, you know, killing people around here, because we're fucked if that's the case without our Holy Bible. Pup's starting to tucker herself out. I can hear her farting, and she's starting to have to take breathing breaks. Oops. Holy Bible. And nothing more. You can have your phone out during night shift? Nice. Oh, what's this? Well, I'm glad I can give you some sort of entertainment while you work away. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate that. Thank you for your rent payment. As stated in your rental agreement, however, when rent payments are not received by 0404, you must pay additional rent because of a late charge, due or because you did not qualify for the rent discount. The required additional amount was not included in your payment and is therefore now due. Please send the additional requirement rent amount of $85 at once to bring your credit balance up to date and remove it from the delinquent list. The amount must be paid within 7 days from the date of this notice. Thank you for your prompt cooperation. Sincerely, Rosalie P. Okay, so Stephen Moss, I think is his name, was behind on payments. Criminal. I don't have a reflection. Why is there 2 light? Oh, I guess that's for the mirror. Holy Bible. And sheets. Okay, well. It appears there was nothing terribly useful here. I stated this earlier, I was going to play Pokemon Arceus tonight, but my Switch shat the bed a little bit, so it doesn't have enough battery to last the stream. So, maybe tomorrow. My Switch is barely hanging on these days. And it's pretty much just the Switch, you know, square bit, the screen that remains. I need to get myself a Slim Jim as well to jimmy open this door. The dock has been replaced, and the Joy-Con controllers have been replaced because they both just kind of gave up. Halo later? Sure. Connor, you should also invest, well, not invest, but you should also get yourself your butt in a Final Fantasy 14 1-week free trial. Play with us, it's fun. Maybe you could fight for Shannon's hand in marriage, or maybe run away with whoever Shannon's supposed to marry. Could be a real dramatic wedding. And we'll play Spanish music. I wonder if that's ever happened. It sounds exciting. Am I going the right way? Let's hope so. What key do I have? Seven Black Pine Road. Oh. Well, what are the fucking odds of that? Final Fantasy 14. What do I unlock here? There's more. There's too many locks. Is there another door? Oh. The truth shall set you free. Bible study. $42? How'd I go from 7 to 42? How do I open this door? Then you'll do it? Sweet. Yeah, I know it's locked. This is the right key, right? Black Pine Road. No, this is Black Pine Road. I guess I'm at a different number 7? Or maybe I am on Black Pine Road and I'm very lost. No, because this is the cemetery. Okay, I guess I'm at the wrong number 7. Is this another car? There's nothing of worth in this car. Maybe in the glove compartment. This has already been unlocked? God! But this is the one thing I knew! I guess that means someone else is here. Timothy Sanders. Wanda Tyler? Henry Johnson. That's a good name. I like that name. Sarah Goldberg. Trisha Roberts. Vivian Roberts. Wait, this is her daughter? She died? Any plans for tomorrow? No, I don't think so. Yeah, here's Vivian. What the fuck? So her daughter died the same year? Shit. Maybe do some Pokemon Arceus. Scott Brooks is also dead? Fucking Jesus Christ. Scott Brooks was the pastor. Yeah, what the shit? Everybody's dead? There's no dates on this. Joshua S. Taylor. Okay, we'll look for that. Who's this? I should just take a look, because I don't know everyone's name. Why is this one so specific? December? Everyone else is just random days. Or dates. This guy's got June 1st. You missed that? No. Maybe play some of that new Arceus, Pokemon Arceus game. I haven't decided yet. So none currently. Madeline Roberts. I don't have the key for this. I don't have access to the rest of the graves. Interesting. Look at this dog. Look at her. She's fucking tuckered out. Pub? You want to go to the pub? Well, no, I have to stream, so I won't be able to be out late. You mad lad? You just gotta come out to Letterkenny. Actually, I was gonna say you and Shannon should see if you are both off someday to come out to Letterkenny. This week. Because I have nothing to do this week out in Letterkenny. Let's check out the church. Shit. Well, I'm gonna assume by the keyhole that this is locked. Look at that. Okay, I guess we should go find number 7. That's along Painscreek or Black Pine Road. Like on the weekend? Not, well, whenever. Are you working all during the week next week as well? Fresh eggs and cheeses? Oh, where are the eggs? It's just champagne and or wine. I'm not sure which that is. Monday to Friday, yeah? Gross. The week after that, I'm starting college, and I'll be going to Galway for a night out. So, that's no bueno. Okay, well, I'm going away. Mayor's Mansions. This is probably where Vivian was murdered. Old Creektown. Actually, can I go to Old Creektown? No. Okay. Old Creektown sounds interesting. Okay, we'll check out the mansion later. I want to find this house that I have the key to. I can't believe... Oh no, number 5. Walnut Avenue. I can't believe Vivian got murdered and the number 1 suspect in her murder died, as well as her daughter died, and that wasn't listed as suspicious. That was just like, oh well, that kind of sucks. Town center. I'm gonna go this way. This should be Black Pine Road, so now we have to find number 7. Yup. Number 36. Oh, we have to go way this way. 32. Far, far this way. We're back here. Crazy. 13. 11. 3. Well, that was very inconsistent. 7. Fuck. 2. What? How do these numbers work? 10? The fuck is 7? Five? 7. Here we go. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I forgot the button. Is this supposed to be caution tape across the door? I can't tell. Fridge? Did they leave any food? What's that? What's that on top of the fridge? Hey. Hey, what is that? What's that on top of the fridge? Is this like the thing? Oh, it's the thing for opening the door. What's this? What's this? It's like a torn up... It's like a torn up piece of paper. Could be a receipt for murder. No? Cool. Door is jammed. Alright. No, it's not. It's wood. Premium rums. Ew, disgusting. Dear Daniel, how have you been, my son? It has been a while since I last wrote to you. I'm getting much better now. Dr. Johnson has assured me that I'm recovering well. Now working full-time at the mansion, the hallucinations are gone. There are just 2 more checkups to do, and I'll be done with rehab. How's Mom doing? Is she still working at that restaurant? I hope she spends enough time with you. I don't blame her for leaving and wish I could be there for you. I'm just sorry things turned out this way. Please forgive me. I've been saving my money and plan to. You didn't get to finish the letter? And I plan to murder Vivian Roberts. What the shit is that? Okay, well, yeah, that's getting a photograph. Also, why do I have this key? Someone just asked for this key. Strange. For us. Somebody's a big fan of D&D, it seems. What's that called? Is it a dodecahedron or something? What's that shape called? What a shitty upstairs this is, also. Look at how... This sucks. Oh, this house isn't very nice. I'm gonna be honest. What is all this? Oh, yeah, maybe. I'll do that. Take one pill. Andrew Reed. Take one pill every morning with water. Antidepressants. Okay. Oh my god. You're fucking right. Well, what the shit was going on here? Any walnuts here? No? Walnuts. Sounds like walnuts. Funny. Alright, well, Andrew Reed. Bit of a crazy person. Seems to have burned down his house. How do I get into this room? I'm actually kind of... I mean, it's partially based off of the fact that there's like so little to go off of, and it's all so spread out. I'm actually tempted to start taking notes. Because I haven't... Actually, no, I don't. My notebook's in Letterkenny. I was going to say, I have a nifty little notebook that I was using for my exam, but I'm done. But, I didn't take it with me. So never mind. We're just gonna have to go off with the old mental notebooks. Is there like a back entrance to this place? I wish I could turn the power back on. That would be nifty. No, there isn't. Maybe from one of the other houses? Maybe from number 9 I can get in? Doesn't appear like I'm ever going to be able to access number 9. And number 5 is locked, but it also doesn't have a keyhole, so... I have no idea what's in that room. Okay, I guess we should go check out the mansion. We're here. Right, left. Okay. Quite the little jaunt we have to go on now. La-di-da, ha-ha-ha, ya-di-da, ha-ha. What? Oh, I guess that was that's Clover Street right there. That's a tiny street. Where's the hospital? Hospital's there. Okay, I should check out the hospital as well. Fuck. Sure. Diary? No, shit. Okay, I did save that, just in case I wanted to review it. So Andrew Reed, I would assume his brother in that case is Daniel Reed. And their mother? But Andrew Reed was living here. Could investigate the graveyard and see if there's any dead Reeds. Maybe they're Papa. I don't know how weird this game's gonna get. It's also not as Nancy Drew as I was expecting. This is, I mean, don't get me wrong. It's a million times better than Nancy Drew. But, this is more like the Golden, or the Forgotten City, or Paradise Killer, but a bit more constrained, you know. I'm not talking to people, I'm just wandering about. Which I like less, but it might, you know, we'll see. We'll attempt to unravel this mystery a little bit. See what we can figure out. This is a big ass fucking house. I mean, I get that it's a mansion, but compared to the rest of these buildings, you didn't need to flex this hard, Mayor. Jesus Christ. Oh, this, okay, wait a minute. This is spooky. So her body was found, like, here, right? I assume she was found outside. Found dead in front of her home. I assume her home. Maple, Painscreek. Oh, Connor's bored again. This is Silver Lake. Oh, there we go. Maple. Yeah. Dear God, it's really filling up the screen over there. The randomness of the amount of frogs irks me. So many fucking light switches. He's doing God's work. He's pumping up them numbers. You'll love to see it. Can we get frog emote to the #1 emote on Twitch? Or Beto 2 frog? Trisha's room. So Trisha's also dead. And her... Listen to that dog. Can you hear her panting? She's going fucking ape on this thing. Second floor. Wife of ex-mayor Charles Roberts. So Charles Roberts isn't necessarily dead. He's just not the mayor anymore, but they still lived in the mayor's mansion. Yeah, fuck. Well, I mean, OS Frog is the classic, but out with the old, in with the new. What if you say? I think it still counts, you know. A frog is a frog. I'm in the process of getting more emotes as well. You may have noticed that we have new emotes added. You guys now have access to the walrus emotes, which are very nicely made by Declan Flynn, an aspiring artist from, well, in Dublin. I don't know where he's from. Good looking daughter. Oh yeah, Roberts was at the funeral. Bernard the butler, Dorothy the head servant, Derek the family chauffeur, his mother Wanda. Charles came with his daughter. Charles did not utter a word. He was very quiet. Charles is the ex-mayor? Yeah, okay, so he's alive. But the daughter's now dead. This must be the Roberts family. Good job, fucking detective. There's a lot of flashlights as well. Dr. Henry Johnson. What? The doctor's dead as well? In 1995. Why was this not more investigated? That's 4 people from this small town all died. At least. Body submerged in water for as long as 15 days. Elizabeth Hudson. A burgundy car was found at the bottom of Cherry Creek Lake yesterday afternoon. A swimmer who chose to remain anonymous said he was diving in the lake when he saw what appeared to be a red car. Henry Johnson was... Oh yeah, I laughed at his name. We need to go back to the graveyard and see who all died in 1995. Or around that time. Down in the lake when he saw what appeared to be a red car glittering at the bottom of the lake. He swam towards the vehicle and was shocked to see a body in the driver's seat. He quickly called the police. 3 hours later, the vehicle was... 3 hours? Based on the police report, the body has been in the water between 10 and 15 days. From the Dr. Johnson last checked in on June 28th, 1995. Okay. The hospital staff assumed he had left Painscreek for business purposes, which Dr. Johnson was known to do rather privately. No missing person report. I can't change pages, so that's all we get. Is that like it's disconnected? Bro, I feel like them sending us here to investigate Vivian's murder, I feel like they lowballed us a little bit. Alright, Piano Man, calm down. The fuck is that? Anyone delivering food to church on Saturdays, please lock all the doors and return the key under the flower pot before leaving. Unlikely I'll forget that, but we'll take a picture of it anyway. Cookingware, kitchen utensils. Was the house like this before, like when she got murdered, or is this after she was murdered they started moving out? Because, like, was she planning to leave? Oh, I love Adios. Or... something more. Or did they just lock up after she was dead, is what I was trying to say. What's this? A diary? May 24th, 1993. I've been here for almost 3 months. Everyone treats me well. Most of the workers have been here for a long time, some as long as 30 years. Dorothy is probably the oldest maid here. She is really nice and is responsible for taking care of all the maids. She's always giving me snacks. The other oldest worker is probably Bernard, the butler. He's so serious, I don't think I've ever seen him smile. June 2nd, 1993. Dude, this little girl is slacking on her diary duties. Dorothy and Bernard don't talk much to each other. However, they are perfect when it comes to attending Charles and Vivian's needs. I guess that's why they are in charge here. I noticed... Why doesn't she call them Mum and Dad? I noticed Charles and Vivian are never together much, either. Even when they are both at home, they don't seem very happy. What's going on? June 13th, 1993. Vivian was passing by when I broke the vase. I must have been really nervous because I stood there for God knows how long. I thought she would scold me or even... oh no, she's not... This isn't Trisha. Who is it? Okay. Instead, Vivian invited me to have tea with her. She asked about my parents and what I wanted to do with the future. I told her I hoped to open my own deli someday. She said I could do anything if I set my mind to it and work really hard. Like me, she used to be poor. Now she's good. I hope to be like her someday. July 6th, 1993. Wanda is sick. I've heard she has cancer. It has been 2 months since I took over for her. Her son, Derek, stays with her whenever he is not driving for Charles. I feel sorry for them. Luckily, Mr. Roberts helps with their financial needs. I pray she gets well soon. October 1st. Damn, you really fucking slacked. July 6th to October 14th. Andrew shouted at me for walking on the grass, though I was sure I didn't step on it this time. He's always drunk anyway. Who's Andrew? Scott told me to ignore him. I'm not sure how he could be so patient. Does it? I guess. I'm not sure he can always be patient, always taking care of Andrew and covering his workload. I would have assumed that Scott was Andrew's son if I had not known that Father Matthew adopted him years ago. He's so nice and talented, not to mention handsome. If only he wasn't taken by Trisha, right? Did your frogs send? No, they didn't. It crashed the app. No, we didn't receive any frogs. Who's Andrew? Oh, Andrew Reed, right? Shit, I should have taken a picture of them pills. Fanta! The maze game. It's amazing! This place is fucking huge. Shit. Doors bolted from the inside. Damn. That's a little spooky. This is also a little spooky. Less spooky. All the frogs. Yeah, we're trying to make the frogs the most used boobies. Most used booty. I'm boobies. Emote on Twitch. Oh, they have the Mona Lisa? And Jesus? How did they get all this? I can't tell if that's a baby penis or a weird looking snail. Look at this smug bitch. Monet, is that what this is? I don't know this one. I like how fed up she looks. This is me being like, this is me showing Nicole memes being like, see right there, it's a monkey, and he says, oh, stinky. And it's really funny. It's just kind of the way he says it. Yeah, that was a lot of frogs in one message. Okay, well, goodbye, spooky painting room. This door is locked. This is also a spooky room, but we have light. Okay, well, that's not enough light. Oh! Oh! Wait. Hell, oh, it's in pounds. I don't know. Oh, 11.3? Damn. Crazy. Fuck that thing. Except the assault bike's more serious than that. Trisha had some shifts. They made their daughter work. I guess Charles had to work as well, and Vivian. They got their own lock. Oh, wait. This isn't to use the gym, is it? I can't tell. Derek. Charles. Bernard. Bernard was the butler. Bernard. Find one of the lockers. Okay. What does this say? I forgot to return the servant's room key in time, so I left the key in the kitchen drawer. Sorry about that. Shit. Oops. I thought I checked all the drawers. Ooh, I like this area. Is going to be someone else dead? 20 years later, Painscreek still honors the lives of coal mine workers. This is in 19... Why do they still have paper? Like newspapers from 1993? 20 years ago, 6 members of this village, together with 13 others from the towns of Hillsdale and Old Creek, perished in one of the coal mine demolition programs. The coal mine belonged to the Roberts Mining Company. Vivian Roberts, who had just married into the Roberts family, started a fundraising event that raised 96 grand, contributing 24 grand from her own company. A total of 120 grand was compensated to the 6 families. Damn. This is a very small sum compared to what those families lost, and no amount of money can replace their loved ones, Vivian told to the press. What we can do, however, is provide them with whatever help they may need, and for those who have helped financially, the Roberts family thanks you. The words not only comforted those families, something. Ginger beer. It's a dirty ass mirror. I'm sorry, Thomas. I must have forgot to check inventory. Apparently, we are missing a case of Da Vinci's. Please don't tell Mrs. Roberts. Oh, that's more. This is Da Vinci, isn't it? I think it is. Yeah, Da Vinci. So she was a fan of the wine. Oops. Nope. So many doors. I don't know which. I mean, I think this is for like an outside lock. But I may as well just try it on everything. To-do list. Laundry duty today. Clean out the attic. Water the plants. Book Mrs. Roberts' appointment. Wash the windows. And me? How many pictures do we have? We already have a lot of pictures, although not all of them are useful. But we're keeping them. Oops. This. Shit. There's notes just fucking strewn about the place. Notes for Vivian's tea schedule. Tea time is 3:20 on the dot. Use the flower pattern cup for Mondays. Gold line cups are for guests. Use half a cup of milk. Always leave sugar on the side. Never interrupt unless she calls for you. M. Okay. It's annoying that only some of the notes get cataloged. Okay. Let's get that key from the kitchen. Where is it? Where's the key? There it is. Oh. Shopping list for Trisha's birthday. 3 packs of balloons, candles, new table sheets, baking powder, eggs, and strawberries. Who's M, though? Flower pot, yeah. Back up this way. This room here. Nope. This one. Yot. There we go. Which room is this? Balcony. Tea room. Bar. Maid room. Okay. You need to report Scott to Bernard. His suspicious acts are getting out of hand. Today I saw him peeking into Mr. and Mrs. Roberts' room from the window. He's been told many times not to do this. Scott is the pastor's son, so he was dating Trisha, right? Someone's diary. I was cleaning Mrs. Roberts' tea room when I stumbled across a pile of letters full of negative comments addressed to her. Why on earth does she keep getting those letters? She, more than anybody in this town, doesn't deserve to be attacked by these faceless cowards. These people cannot see the positive impact she has made for this community. It's not her fault that her business deals can't please everyone. So somebody was threatening her? Oops. Come on. February 3rd, 1995, so this was near her death. I was cleaning the mansion attic today when I found Derek and Wanda's old stuff. I asked Derek about it and he told me he used to live here with his mom, until he was about 6 years old. We chatted for like an hour. I have never talked to him that much. Felt quite nice talking to him, rather relaxing. March 3rd, a full month. I had to interact with Bernard today. His left wrist was swollen pretty badly. When I asked what happened, he claimed he fell during rock climbing and twisted his left hand. I thought Bernard was like an old guy. So he can't help with writing the Easter invitations this year. I told him he only needs his right hand for writing. He looked at me as if I was joking. How could I have known he was left-handed? We work with him. April 17th. Dorothy asked me to help her clean her house tomorrow. Do you think that's going to be important, actually, that Bernard was left-handed? Dorothy asked me to help her clean the house tomorrow. I didn't know she has her own place. I thought she lived with the Roberts family in the nanny's room. She said she wasn't used to the house. She hasn't used the house for the past few months, but it needs to be taken care of every now and then. She will be 60 this year. I think I should help her. P.S. The address is 40 Black Pine Road. May 29th, Trisha and Vivian had an argument during dinner. Vivian is thinking to send Trisha to college, but Trisha wants to be with Scott. She's not thinking straight. June 1st, I was about to clean the gallery when I noticed the door was already slightly opened. I looked inside and saw Mr. Roberts standing in front of a painting. Right before he left, I heard a faint click. As he was leaving the gallery, I hid in the staircase hallway. When I was sure that he was gone, I went into the gallery to see what he was so entranced by. It's just a painting of an old woman with a white headband. I wonder what's so interesting about this lady. June 11th. There will be a grand party to celebrate Trisha's birthday this evening. She will officially be 21 years old. Trisha and Scott are meeting at the shed behind the mansion. They call it their secret hideout. I know Vivian doesn't want Trish to be with Scott. Should I tell her about this? July 12th. Mr. Johnson. Oh, Dr. Johnson is dead. He was the head of Painscreek Community Hospital as well as the Roberts family doctor. The police came by and asked if Vivian would be willing to go down to the station for another interview. I was nervous, but Vivian was very calm and accepted their request. She came back in the evening and assured us that everything was okay. She had nothing to do with Dr. Johnson's death. His death was purely an accident. Look at that. You can see down in the bottom right corner where my, achievement glitched. What was the bit of info I got there? Oh, the painting. Woman with white headband. Here we go. Oh, shit. Fuck. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Shit. Okay, well, there's something in there. I guess we go... Can we get to this building? Which I assume is the shed from here. We can. Farewell, Shannon. Enjoy working. Shit. I don't know how I feel about this game yet, so, you know. You don't get a review. Goodbye. How's things with you, Ian? You still busy, busy being a working man? Working hard, getting all sweaty?
Fat clit.
How dare you? You failed to, affect me. What's this key for? Just a crate of Da Vinci out in the garden? What? There's like a bunch of shit in there. There's chess pieces? I want it. Nope. Damn it. What is it? This is a house key, a house entrance key. Find it in one of the lockers in the mansion. Find it in Bernard's locker. But I don't need a key to enter. Did I explore this room? I did. This needs a fucking padlock. Getting restart on the math you needed to do last year? Is that what... As in, for college? Ian Roberts. July 24th, 1979. What math are you talking about? I don't understand why it gave me a key to the house. The mansion house. Oh no, this is just a random house key. Okay, so it's probably to Bernard's then. Where the fuck does Bernard live? Going back up to the gym. Where was the gym? Was it over here? Yeah. Physics for games, yeah. I got Hudie's help with that because it was over the weekend, so I just sat down and was like, hey, can you explain to me how to do this? And just like searched my ass off. Unless it was here. Oh, Mary Martinez. So she's Am. She's the one that's been leaving all these notes around. Do you think... Oh, so this was her starting off, and then this was... Okay. Bernard's left-handed. Do you think Dorothy... Perhaps... Yeah, because they don't talk much. Maybe they live together? Maybe they're like husband and wife, and they're just like, you know, keeping it professional. 40 Black Pine Road. Okay. Derek also still worked here. Alright. Let's hit the town, baby. $40 Black Pine, and then we'll go to the church as well. Take me to the church and I'll worship like a dog for the Hey, they don't touch. What the Okay. I got my timetable for my last semester, and no Simon McKay, which was a pleasant surprise. But I do have that Gerard McClotsky guy again, which is not a pleasant surprise. But then to bring it back up, John Conahan. That's nice. Get to see that lovely tall man again. He can pick me up in his arms and go, "You did good, Michael. You did good," and carry me off into the darkness. But then, you know, it's Letterkenny. To bring it back down, we have Dermot again. So that'll be an interesting one. All right, 40 Black Pine. 11. Okay. 15. I'm not sure where I am. Did I go here? Where the fuck am I? Black Pine Road. Yeah, and I saw 39 there. That's 36. 39. 40. Did they live together? No. Oh. Well, there goes my dreams of that ship. It has been sunk. Okay, we have to go to the church then. Postal service. Yeah, he did. He was like, you can do whatever you want. You can do 2D or 3D. We were like, we want to do 2D. And he was like, you could do 3D. It's just, you know, like, it's just better because you guys already know how to, you know, model and animate characters. And we were like, nope. We do not know how to do that. We could wing making sprites. And he's like, yeah, but 3D is just more... I mean, look at this game with this little mouse. And he runs around and picks up things. Look at all those models you could make and animate, you know? Where am I going? Church. I'm so lost. I think it's this way I want to go. It's gonna be a tough final semester, but I just gotta get through it. I've just got to survive. Okay, so the key is under a vase, or like a plant or something. What's it under? Flower pot before leaving. Well, what... Now, what is this? Now, that's just vague. 1203? What do you mean 1203? Oh, cool key for the church. I like that. Oops. Ooh, even lifting my arms to scratch my head hurts. Ooh, it's painful. Ooh. Ow. Alright, Sam. These dogs and their noises. Are you gonna do the add-on year if you pass? Well, when you pass the math exam. Need a handyman? Scott Brooks. I doubt I'll need his phone number, so there's nothing really to save here. Church will be closed for the funeral of Andrew Reed. Andrew's dead too? Baby. Yeah, that was on the outside. Holy Bible, sweet. Mansion worker Andrew Reed's charred body. Oh, so he died in his home. God, fuck. You plan on it? Or would you go back to Ballyrain? Body covered with third-degree burns at around 11:25 p.m. Actually, if you do it this year and go back into it next year, go and make it into fourth year next year, you'd be in with Brandon. Last night, fire broke out on that place. Andrew Reed, the owner of the house, was found deceased with third-degree burns from head to toe. He was seated on the couch in the living room next to the fireplace when the fire likely started. The cause of the fire has not yet been determined, but the sight of alcoholic bottles on the floor suggests that the carpet may have been soaked and helped increase whatever set off the... I think this guy got murdered. How is... what? Whatever. According to the possible witnesses, Andrew was seen drunk last night when he was leaving Anne's Courtyard Inns and Suites. Police found bottles of empty vodka in the living room next to the fireplace. No foul play was detected at this moment. Andrew Reed, a gardener and handyman for the... Alright, Sam, snore a little slowly. A quieter, I mean. I'm reading about a dead man. For more than 2 decades, he has a wife and son currently... Oh shit, that wasn't his brother he was writing to, it was his son. That's sad. Mr. Morris's house. Don't know who that is. Mr. Hall's house. Don't know who that is. Robert's estate. Okay, that's probably where they were getting... Maybe all these people were getting the wine. Photo lab and church. Yeah, it would make sense that the church would also get wine. Is that poop? Oh no, it's a confessional. Is there like a middle room? Who sits in the middle room of the confessional? God? Behind? I saw I was dropping some frames. I don't know what it is about this game. But I didn't drop that many frames, so it wasn't a problem. Yeah. Yeah. So I didn't take it as a problem. Y'all are in though. Fair. It was really hard to get a combination this year. I will stay at the cabin tonight. I don't need dinner. So he was busy fucking. Right, yeah, because it's Scott's dad that was here. Why are these people all packed up too? Prepping to leave? I guess, but why would they not? The priest sits in the middle? Can you dual confession? Storage locked. Oh shit, dude. Exit. Oh my god, do you think we're gonna find like a really fucked up cave and it's gonna come out in the church? Ooh, I hate everything about the way this is built. That's not stable. This is probably Scott's room. Oh! 12:03. What? That had to be built in, right? Why did they give this to him? Why would you build a safe into the wall of your son's room? Wait. Oh yeah, I think Scott was adopted. Saturday, April 6th, 1985. Ben's playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Father Matthew picked me up from the orphanage today. He said I will be staying with him from now on, and I can call him Dad if that's okay with me. On Monday, he will bring me to sign something. He says that after the signing, my name is not just Scott, but Scott Brooks. I'm so glad to have a new home. May 3rd. Friday as well. He's getting the days. Father Matthew brought me to the attic today. There's so many wooden toys and he made them all himself. He asked me to choose one that I liked. I chose the toy plane. It looked so cool. He says he can teach me carpentry when I'm a little bit older. He even made a secret space for me in my room so I can put my special treasures inside. I love Father Matthews, the safe. The older boys are always bullying me. They called me a bastard child and a weirdo. They said that's why my parents didn't want me. What does bastard mean? Don't worry about it. June 23rd. Father Matthew says I should be patient, but they threw stones at me. Father Matthew cleaned my wounds. It was painful. Fuck. Father Matthew told me to forgive and forget. He said they didn't know what they're doing. I like Father Matthew, but I hate the boys. The boys. July 12th. Trisha defended me today. The boys walked away when she said her dad is going to catch them and put them in jail. I want to be like Trisha's father. I want to be the next Charles Roberts. That way, no one will ever bully me. September 15th. Derek is always there whenever Trisha invites me to play. He's 5 years older than me. He's like her bodyguard or something like that. And he's really good at drawing. He gave me one of his drawings today. He says he only gives drawings to friends. 4664? What? Oh, for the dates? Or for the safe? If it is, then that's very clever. He says he only gives. I wish I could draw like him. Maybe I can make a wooden toy for his next birthday. Scott doesn't seem like that bad a guy. 4, 6, 8, 5. No. 6, 4, 8, 5. Okay. Thank goodness. If it was that smart. Some dates marked on the calendar.
Fat clit.
Hey there, Curry. His calendar's for 1993. And this is... Oh, what's this? May 3rd. Right, this is when he was given it. So, what's May? May's 5th? January, February, March. Hey, Curry. How are you doing today, by the way? I'm just distracted by this. I apologize. Also, you might be delayed. Yeah, the fat is working. It's probably just delayed. When was it? 83? No. 85. There we go. Yeah, you guys are a little delayed because of this game being weird. Good catch on the date, Ian. This ball, rotating this ball is difficult. How do I spin it this way? Just ever so slow. Kevin, something. Let's meet at our secret hideout at 5 p.m. Code changed to 8831. Trisha. Maybe you're right. I'm always right. Well, that time it just didn't go off. So I guess you're less than a minute delayed? Ian said 40 seconds. Mr. Peterson passed away at the age of 81. Everyone attended his funeral today. Who's Mr. Peterson? He was buried next to Mrs. Peterson. Population of Painscreek is decreasing. Old people are dying and young people aren't coming back after college. Will I stay in Painscreek until I'm old? And will I die like Mr. Peterson? Will there be anyone left at that point? I'm gonna assume you just caught up. What is that supposed to be?
Fat clit.
Oh, there you go. Oh, okay, so the first one was a, haha, typo, stupid. Trisha talked a lot to me recently. I feel comfortable when she's around. I can be myself in front of her. She makes me happy. Father Matthew tells me that it's important to have goals in life. I wonder what life goal I should have. I wonder what Father Matthew's goal is. It's been a few months since Derek got hired by Trisha's dad to be the mansion driver. He gets to travel around the world now. I envy him. That's an annoying delay. I apologize. The solution would be to shut the stream off and restart it. But I'm lazy. So, no. You can try refreshing. That might fix it, but given the fact that you joined after we found the delay, I don't think it will fix it. I want to work too so that I can buy something nice for Trisha. What a sweet little boy. There's a secret room in the mansion. I can't believe it. I can't wait till Saturday to explore it with Trisha. Did I take a picture of that? 8831? I did. Look, Curry, boobies. And booty. Their secret hideout was the cabin. But is the cabin that room that was connected to the building, or was it that weird shed? Curry, are you a fan of Pokemon? Are you I haven't actually. I've forgotten to do that. Trisha paid us? No. Thankfully. I should make that command list then. That's not because of laziness. That's because I forgot. Jesus. But yeah. Are you interested in Pokemon Arceus? Who the fuck's this guy? Father Calvin. Who's this guy? Final court appearance. Public baptism. Did I take a picture of the other calendar? I did. The game looks ass. Fair. It looks weird. Weird enough for me to check it out. Photo of Matthew and Scott years ago. Okay. I was gonna check it out tonight, or yeah, today, but my Switch shot the bed, so I might play it tomorrow. I return the tools back to the storage room. Tools back to the storage room. Whoa. Is this gonna be about Scott's death? Scott Brooks pleads not guilty to killing ex-mayor's wife, Vivian Roberts. Main murder suspect denies killing former employee. Scott Brooks, the adopted son of Father Matthew Brooks of Painscreek Trinity Church, pled not guilty in court yesterday. According to Scott, he met with Vivian in the woods that night, but went home after their meeting. Did not step out of his cabin for days. When he left her, Vivian was alive. Why is he meeting Vivian? When asked why he... Oh. Scott answers that they met to discuss about personal matters, and it was only between the two of them. Scott denied further questioning, stating only that he had nothing to do with Vivian's murder. That whoever killed Vivian must have committed the crime after he had left. So either he met her to talk about being like, hey, I want your daughter for like life, like can I has it, or maybe they were also hooking up. That would be crazy. As to why Scott was at his cabin for days after Vivian was killed, what? Scott explained that he did not even know that Vivian had been murdered. Staying at the cabin is just something he always has done, that he feels at ease when he is at home. Scott is currently detained in county jail. No bail has been set for his release at this point. It doesn't give a date. I would like a date, because when did he die? I was just curious if it started off on the right answer. That would have been handy. Did you get up to anything interesting during the week, Curry? Did I miss any major life events? How's the love life? Give me an update on you, because I had a pretty uneventful week. I mainly just studied for my exam that I had today, and totally aced it. And that's really the most interesting thing I did. I hung out with Nicole as well and watched a load of TV, a load of Netflix, I should say. I went to a Gaelic football game, and one of my buddies made it into the sports papers because they won, and he had a epic celebration. There you go. That's my week summarized. I feel like the priest sits here, and whoever's confessing sits here. Why is there two sides? Maybe the priest does sit in the middle, and then they can like take on two people at once. It's locked. What? Oh my god. Well, what the fuck's hidden in this? Okay, well. It's gonna be a pain in the ass to figure out. Those are holy Bibles, I forgot. Holy Bibles. And I did gym a lot. I mean, I'm very, very sore. Finally got to use my blender that I got at Christmas. It works very well. It is loud, but good. Code change to 8831. So I think that's possibly the cabin by the mansion. Possibly. I just got like 3 emails. Trying to if you want to date because we've been flirting a lot. And he was like, I'm not ready. I didn't expect you to ask so early. Because I wanted to see if he was playing games or he actually wanted to commit. Fair. Hey, go you. I've seen look like that one. Okay. Did you have to do that in... Nope, that's not where I wanted to go. Did you have to do confessionals in school? We did. They were weird. It was just like, I confess to saying swear words. That's really it. I'm like 8. How do you feel about them not being ready? How does that make you feel? Because at least they're honest. But at the same time, I don't know how long you guys have been talking for. You guys were together previously, weren't you? Auto saving. Where's this little cabin? I think it's over this side. The addition of legit makes me question. Because you've never used that word before. Oh, sweet. It is a padlock. Wait, what is it? 8813 was it? What was the code? 31. Curse you! I'm a fucking genius! That's the reaction you should have had, Ian, when we figured out the safe combination for Scott. Ooh, a pink diary! Probably Trisha's. Is this for her room? Drawer. It's for her drawer? Chess pieces? What kind of kinky shit were they getting up to in here? Attic. Okay. Trisha Roberts. Yeah. Yeah. Look at how fancy this thing is. She's a princess. I like being with Scott. I can be myself in front of him. That's what he said about her. He doesn't judge me or tell me what to do. He cares about what I think. He makes me happy. April 1st. Scott and I have decided to have our own secret hideout. It'll be really fun. Mom won't know that we are secretly meeting. I'm so glad that Scott is now working at the mansion, although having Andrew as his supervisor is probably not the best idea. It's the guy that died in the fire. He's drunk all of the time. I don't want him to influence Scott in a bad way. September 16th. Scott has to work the garden the whole day. After that, he has some errands to do. I guess we won't be meeting today. I miss him already. Alright. Whoa. This is a busy day. I wanted to learn photography, so Mom hired Oliver to be my tutor. At first, I thought he would be too old to teach. Who's Oliver? Plus, his techniques are probably too ancient. But when he came, I surprised that he's a very humble person. Okay, Trisha. Despite our age differences, we talked for hours. I felt comfortable around him. Then he showed me the photos he took. They were beautiful. It was around this point that I figured out that Oliver is perfect as a tutor, that I shouldn't have been so quick to judge the old man. I'm glad Oliver is my teacher. October 5th. 4 days later. Scott has finally finished moving all his stuff to the cabin. Winter's coming. It'll be extremely cold in the cabin. The fireplace should help. Maybe I should knit a scarf for Scott. I think I'll visit him today. Okay, we didn't really learn anything from that, to be honest, but I guess we learned about the existence of Oliver. Oh, what's this? Oliver from the photo lab borrowed a shovel and a wrench. Andrew. Oh yeah, you see it? We have a picture of it. We have extras, so I told him he could keep the tools until he was done with them. Where did he leave it again? Shit, did I not? I guess I didn't take a picture of it. So are you a free soul now, Curry? Going around chatting up other lads. These are newspapers, letters and documents. Letter to Daniel? No. Fuck. Okay. I don't remember where he left it. We didn't take a picture of it. What were the 2 keys we got? Find the mansion. There's something written on the back. Drawer is what's written on the back. And then this one's to the attic. Let's see if we can get to the attic. Here, security? Okay. Oh shit. Okay, this only goes down. How do I get to the attic? Attic. Oh, it's the big building. Okay. A sheet to count scores. Oh, for pool. Okay. Is there anything on this pool table? Should we be more thorough here? No secret buttons. No. This is Trisha's room. I'm gonna assume this key doesn't, and it doesn't even look like it fits. I'm in the church's study. Shit, what is this key for? Fuck. Too many keys. Also, what is our name again? We're not Janet Kelly. Do you think we're actually like Trisha or some shit? I mean, Trisha's dead. But do you think we're like someone from here? L Big Twist. Okay, so actually I retract my it wasn't that far to go. Ooh, it's spooky. I have removed the spookiness. Almost half 2. The Benfield secret safe instructions. Insert the clock key, set the timer, turn the key. Tea time. Wasn't tea time like 3 o'clock on the dot? Insert the clock key though. Tea time is 3:20. Okay. Oh, someone had pills here? Pills here! You ever wonder about the sketchiness of Left 4 Dead's pills? Take the pills and you'll survive for a little bit longer. Until you did... Never mind. You know, because the pills make you feel better, but only for a little bit of time until they run out and then you need more pills. And there's no drawback to just constantly being on pills. No? Just me? Okay. What's this? Items needed for the barbecue. I feel like this isn't useful. But let's just, you know, read it anyway. Or take a picture of it. Who knows? Maybe the barbecue is the big mystery that ties it all together. Gross. What's this? The fuck is that thing? Oh, it's a brush. Okay. There's a journal. Also, we still need that Slim Jim. There's just a bunch of ball caps. Oh. Strange. Tuesday, September 21st, 1993. I didn't feel well today. I had a nightmare last night. I cannot remember what it was like, but it was unnerving. I had fucking terrible sleep paralysis this morning. After my exam, I went back to sleep, and I think having the stress of the exam gave me like really bad dreams. It sucked. I see Scott all the time now since he has started working at the mansion. He's always with Trisha. I used to be the one to hang out with Trisha. Is this Andrew? No. Who was the other guy? Derek? I don't know. Mom says... Oh yeah, this is Derek. Mom says she feels better these days. It's as if she forgot she has cancer. I hope she recovers quickly. Mr. Johnson is a great man to help us out like this. Trisha talked to me today. She said Scott is busy recently and she feels lonely. I would never make her feel that way. I cannot say it to her, but I will be there whenever she needs me. We talked a lot. I wish everybody would be like today. Oh, every day. February 14th. This is the first time we've gone between years in a diary. Today, Scott came to me and asked if I know anything about Father Calvin. I only knew him as the previous church pastor before Father Matthew took over. I told Scott to ask Matthew about it. Scott didn't say anything and laughed. Looks like they aren't getting along too well. Do we have like a midnight mass-esque thing going on here? Is Father Matthew a little sus? Interesting. That was Derek's journal, wasn't it? Yeah, Derek Tyler. Is that all we got in the attic? Come on. There's gotta be more. Just take a picture of that just so we don't forget it, you know? It might come into play. Maybe. Oh. There goes them frames again. Oh yeah, we learned about the, did I take a picture of that? I didn't. Let's take a picture of this. But we don't have the clock key. I wonder what 1203 is in reference to. To get it perfect. I saw Shannon was grinding that event, but I finally convinced. Oh my goodness, look at my frames. We're back. I finally convinced, well, not convinced, but Final Fantasy went on sale again, so Shannon has hopped on that boat. Okay, well, I feel like we shouldn't go looking around for this clock until we have more of these rooms opened up. What kind of keys do we have? Found in Church's study room. Unlikely to open anything. This is to Bernard's house, and then that's inside Trish's room. Is there any way we can like go around or right to the balcony of Trish's room? No. Oh wait, that's not Trish's room. This is Trish's room. You did it? You completed? Final Fantasy 14. The MMO. The really, really good one. Most of them are pretty good. Five digits. No fancy clock in here? I'll be honest, I didn't really like 15. I went into it already having like most of the story spoiled. Well, maybe not most of the story, but the end. You love her? Yoon Jin? I don't know what. Oh, Final Fantasy's on sale again. Because they stopped selling it because it was so popular. And now it's available to get again. Man, look at my frames. Doo-doo. Okay, we're back. My internet's just kind of crap tonight. So they added more data centers for more people to play on. And so I had to pack up my life on Chiva behind. And we moved to Zodiark. Well, I moved to Zodiark. Shannon forced me to move to Zodiark. Okay, we have to go back to the inn and check what that note said about the shovel. I don't really know why we need the shovel, but there's a shovel up for grabs. Let's grab it. And then we can take a gander back to the graveyard now that we know more people's names. I don't know what the time cards are. I don't know what that is. Is that like for, like skipping quests or something? So this primal server. I don't know what that is. Courtyard Inn. Here we go. Probably not based in Europe. That's why I'm not giving you the hard sell to play with us, because you're probably in a different region from us. I don't actually know where you're from. Where's that note? Nope. Why was the inn requesting the key to Andrew's place?
Hi, this is Oliver Gibson. I just wanted to thank you for letting me borrow your toolbox and shovel. I'm currently out of town for a few days, and I didn't get the chance to return it yet. In the case you need them, it's currently sitting in my photo lab. Ask Mrs. Patterson for my spare key.
Okay. Thing that lets you play the actual MMO. Oh, okay. No, they're not on sale. I think it's still, for me, it's a tenner. I use dollars. I'm on euros. Untouched bottles of wine. So I assume these guys were selling the wine. Also, did I take a picture of this? I should take a picture of this dartboard. What? Oh yeah, she's coming for us. What a weird thing. Come on. What is that math up to? 8, 18, and 30. And then this is the guy that never left. Pay $13. $13 to $14, fair. I had to pay 14 euros to switch data centers, which is a bit bullshit. Or homeworlds, whatever it's called. But don't tell Shannon that; it would make her feel bad. I just beat last night, after I did my studying, I just beat the base story for A Realm Reborn. So I'm now entering Heaven's Ward. Just have to go to the Oliver's photography. Where's that? That's Walnut Avenue. This way? No, I think that's Clover Street. Walnut Avenue, yeah. Shit. Good. Yeah, I'm excited. I still have some of the extremes, or yeah, the extreme trials to do, but only a couple. I did. I actually enjoyed the end of the story. It was fucking epic. My jaw dropped like twice. Crazy. It took me 130 hours, though, to finish it. I took my sweet-ass time. And here in Endwalker, half of the cutscenes are voice-acted. I do skip a good few of them, in fairness. But there's very obvious, like, filler, like, get to know this character quests. And I'm like, no. Postal service. Okay, the hospital should be this way. But I've kept up with most of it. And I enjoy the rest of the stuff. What class do you play? Because I'm thinking of picking a new job. I'm thinking of Red Mage. And I need to sneak! They'll kill you for skipping? I know people who complain about, like, people that paid to, like, skip expansions, because it's like you've missed major chunks and now you're not going to understand. But I think if you play through it, and even if you're skipping it, you still register faces and stuff, so you'll be like, oh, I know this guy. I don't know him as Thancred, I know him as the white guy with the neck tattoo. As in the white-haired guy with the neck tattoo. And you'll be like, oh my god, he did this thing? Picking up Dancer. Cool. Dancer, I don't think I may never go near, because it looks weird. I should probably pick up a tank, though. Thank you. I appreciate that delayed bliss thing. They really wanted you to get a flashlight. Too much work? Oh, you're just gonna buy the class and skip those? I don't know. I feel like because I played Summoner. That's my one class. And then they changed it and after Endwalker expansion. So I had to come back into it, not knowing any of the skills and like learning. I feel like the progression of leveling up, you get used to all the skills like one at a time almost. Whereas if you just buy to get to the end of it and you're like, I don't know what to do, I guess you could look up guides. But for me, it's more fun to learn. Not gonna know anything or any of the mechanics. Yeah, exactly. I can kind of understand buying the jobs that you were saying, but I wouldn't do them. I wouldn't do that. If Father Matthew forgets his key, place it under the flower pot next to the church. Under? What? Matthew Brooks. Patience. Trisha was in a hospital and Matthew was visiting her? What the fuck? New Summoner is fun. It is fun. It's just very confusing. Leveling 1 to 90 is a pain. We'll see. I haven't done it. Like, I'm still leveling Summoner. But then once you have a class at level 90, it's easier to get to level 90. So, I don't know how much easier it is. We'll see. None of these other names make sense to me. Joseph Miller. Why's the priest visiting Trisha so much? Let's take a picture of that. Or two. Yeah, fuck it, you know. We're gonna do it. We're gonna delete a photo. On Summoner or Black Mage, but then again, I do like Red Mage. I don't mind leveling up because I'm level 50. Red Mage is what I'm thinking of going with. I have Summoner, and I also have, what the fuck is this? 1964. Oops. I also have Blue Mage, but it's only like level 6. He days, he says. That's what I've been told. Typo, stupid. Please. Disconnected. Who's dying?
Fat clit.
How dare you? On to Tyler. I mean, leveling up the class is always going to be faster than the first class because, you know, you have access to all the easiest leveling stuff. And you're smart enough to do, like, the dailies and things, which give crazy amounts of XP. No one should be taking it into dungeons or anything. Yeah, I know. That's why I went for it. Wanda Tyler. Is that, Is that, Derek's mom? Derek Tyler, yes. Okay. Derek visited me every day. Sometimes he smuggles the snacks that I like, knowing that I would never get them from the nurses. Other times he brings me flowers. They smell so wonderful. He knows that I love Sense and Sensibility and reads me a chapter or two every time he's here. If he doesn't have to drive Charles for a few days, he stays past visiting hours and sleeps in the armchair, tending to my needs during the night, and gives the nurses a break. He's such a good kid. It seems like everybody in this game is real cool people. Okay? Andrew Brooks did have like a summoning circle in his house that got burnt down, so a little sus, but everybody else seems real nice. My hair is falling off more. It's December 2nd. I really don't like the chemotherapy sessions. They make me throw up afterwards. Every time Derek visits me, it pains me to see him holding back his tears. I want to comfort him, saying that I'm getting better, but my appearance betrays me. December 16th. Sometimes I wonder if my life had any meaning at all. Having mostly worked my whole life for the Roberts family, what will people say at my funeral? Will Derek think of me as the mother who was always there for him? I could have done so much more if only there was more time. Okay, well that was just kind of depressing. I don't know if you've noticed, Curry, but I'm a bit of a douche who would level up Blue Mage class just to say I leveled up Blue Mage class. And be like, haha, funny, haha, la la la. It's funny, because only a crazy person would do it. It's the Slim Jim. Gotta get ourselves a Slim Jim. Missing child. Taylor. Ghosts? I don't imagine there's anything important there. Can I keep this? Sweet. Look at Scott doing work. What the fuck's that? Wanda Tyler. Who was Wanda? Oh. Man, I'm dumb. What did she have keys to? Her house, maybe? Maybe. No. Give me those keys. Medical records room. Okay, sweet. Needs a key card as well. Fancy. Stairs, not yet. Doctor, that. Okay. A lot of nothing. No, we won't go upstairs yet. We still have more to explore. Shit. Medical records. Okay, so we have the key to that room. Let's just continue with our anti-clockwise progression. Did it tell us when Andrew Reed's died? 1995. Do you think maybe... No, because it's in the news. You seated on the couch in the living room next to the fireplace when the fire likely started. So he's like definitely dead, right? There's no chance that he survived and murdered her. What was the name of the sheriff? James Howard. Okay. Oh Lord. First name Raymond, last name Brian, phone number. Goodbye, Ian. Thanks for joining in, and thanks for the reset. Appreciate it. Good luck with starting off on your math. Hopefully you wait long enough for this delay. Raymond, Brian, heart disease with presence, patient needs monitored daily. First name Wanda, last name Tyler. She's got cancer. She's shorter than me. What about Raymond? He's about the same height as me. Henry Johnson. So she got the serious doctor. Kyle Thornton. Is that 5'11"? Taller. Get a stroke. Okay, I don't know if any of these are going to be useful. I feel like this is just a load of fluff. This guy didn't have anything. Yeah, I'm not. Fuck that. I'm not reading through all those. Somebody let Catherine know that I found her missing pin and I placed it in one of the drawers in the lobby. She's wondering I found it in the basement storage. She needs to take better care of those things. I assume that was the... Did I take a picture of it? I didn't. Fuck. That was the Canada thing I found. Wanda Tyler. Wanda wasn't in any of... no. Any of the exam rooms. There's an elevator and stairs. Whose little pin was this? Catherine? This here. Shit. Nailed it. Sweet. Get out of here, pin. Oh, there's a basement. Oh, it's locked. I don't know if I like this game. It's got an interesting mystery, but I don't think I could be asked solving it. But for people that like, you know, delving into a mystery and sniffing about people's lives and figuring out who they were, maybe it's fun for them. I just need people to interact with. Being on my own and reading notes? Nah, bro. I need goobers like Sam Daybreak and Dr. Doom Jazz to fucking, you know, banter with and really put a face to the murderers. I don't remember which way I came from, so... It was this way. Oh. This door was slightly ajar. Oh my goodness. This guy wrote a thick-ass book. You know Cooney? Oh. You're a goober? I'm not a goober. How dare you? How could you say something so cruel? So unjust and out of nowhere. Are you trying to hurt my feelings? It's working. Somebody take a whole ass drawer? Why did I open that drawer? I could see it was empty. What's that? Isopropyl alcohol. Drink. Alcohol's more expensive now in Ireland. Too many alcoholics, so they raised the price. Should we get me 10 say 5? How's that? I might play that someday. I have a couple other. I have to play through the Legend of Heroes series as my JRPG goodness, and then I want to play Tales of Arise, and then I might touch Megami Tensei. Totally didn't lose, because I didn't save. Yeah, I've heard about that. Dear Nicole, I was so glad when I got your letter. I am sorry too, and thank you letting me choose where we bury our time capsule. What the fuck is this? I have a few ideas in mind, and I want you to pick one for me. Playground, behind hunting cabin, cemetery, and the fort. What? Did they fucking get murdered while they were writing this? It's looks like it's written by a child. Hunting cabin. Okay, so I guess I need the shovel before I can do anything with that, but... What's this? Dear Hannah, I heard from my mom, that you are not feeling well and have to be in the hospital from now on. So I wrote this letter to say I am really sorry. Oh, this is Nicole's letter. For what I said to you last time. I just wanted our time capsule to be perfect.
Fat clit.
What? You can aid these nuts? Got him? I think you're the goob. When you get better, you can put anything you want in our time capsule, and you can decide where we should bury it, I promise. I really hope you get well soon. I miss you. Please write back to me. P.S. You can pass your letter to my mom. She works in the hospital as a nurse. Look at Nicole with the connections. I doubt we'll need that, so I'm gonna leave it. Also, this kid was reading about his heaven reel. Fuck. Dark. Do children go to heaven? Not if they're not baptized. Spider-Man. Did you try to say you can play these nuts? Haha, typo, stupid. I assume. Oh, this is mixed. Dang it. It's the first time I was able to open one of these things. Why is it in the public bathroom that the mirror cabinet is openable? Why do they have a mirror cabinet in the public bathroom? Okay, well, I guess we're done with the hospital. I like that Wario emote. I'm trying to figure out ideas for follower emotes. Because I realized I had slots for that. So hey, you may actually get to use my emote sometime. Who knows? Although the follower emotes will not be good. And that's saying something, given that the sub emotes are... I like the sub emotes. I was gonna diss them because they're mine, but I like the sub emotes. The bit goal emotes, or whatever it is. Bit giver emotes. Yeah, those can be dissed. They're just my face. Getting tired. Had a long day. I got up at 9:30 this morning for my exam. Granted, I did go back to sleep. Okay, where the fuck do I go now? I don't... Pebble Lane? Check that out. I don't know where that goes. No, that's a bit counterproductive. Let's go back to the cemetery. Just, like, check out who all's dead. What the fuck? Well, I guess we're dead. Painscreek is being consumed. We found the murderer. It, I think, was God. Well, that was Painscreek Killings. Painscreek Killings? It was a quaint little game. We're gonna leave it there. It's a fun game. I think tomorrow we'll play some Arceus. Or maybe we won't. Who knows? I'm anything if not inconsistent, which I hate. Also, my hair is getting kind of crazy. I'm definitely gonna look up a synopsis of this game because the mystery is interesting, but I don't think it's quite interesting. I don't think the gameplay is interesting enough for me to go through with it. I was promised horror, and it wasn't that spooky. I have 2 more games on the spooky bundle to play. So we'll get to them eventually, but it'll come.
Fat clit.
I dare you. Yeah, I have nothing more to say, I don't think. Kind of a sudden end, but can't help it. I fell through the world. And died. I didn't die, but I mean, falling through the world is kind of like dying. Fell into the void, and everyone knows, even if you're in creative mode, you die in the void. So, yes, lots and lots of dead people. Thanks for joining. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Sorry about the delay. Hopefully it'll be fixed tomorrow. And I'll see you tomorrow. I have a Twitter. If you wanna follow that, link is in the Discord. Just go, scavenging for it. It's mostly me posting garbage tweets of thoughts I've had. I don't really know how Twitter works, so that's part of why it's just kind of insanity. But hey, if you're sitting there going, I'd like someone to follow me, or to follow someone, I don't know how Twitter works, to me. And if you don't have Twitter, good for you. You're doing good. I don't read anything on it.